Hello everybody. I'm just going to show you what you can do with Temu, the shopping app. That's Temu. It's Temu. You can download it from the Play Store or whatever app that you got that you can download games and what have you. Anyway, it's a shopping app. It's called Temu. Anyway, I'm going to show you what you can do to customize your own t-shirt. You can get men's and women's on there. If you go and type into the search, I don't know, customise t-shirt, well, it'll either say men, but you can also put on there customise women's t-shirt. Anyway, you'll get the idea if you put it in the search anyway. Anyway, I'm going to show you, now what I'm going to show you is the fact that you can actually, you can put your own photos on the customized t-shirt. So it's your own photos, no matter what it is, whether it's a day out or a wedding or whatever, or your friends or whatever. Anyway, I'll just show you what you can do. The ones that I'm going to show you are rather special. You're going to be thinking to yourself, well, where can you buy those from? But you can't, well, you can buy them, but I customized it so that it actually got printed. I mean, the one that I looked at the other night, the shirt was only a £5, but I mean, they can range from sort of like £7 or £8, but I mean, don't quote me on that. I mean, you would have to look at it yourself, because there's a lot of shirts that do the photos from the back and the front, which is exactly the same photo. So I'll show you. Anyway, there's Eddie Murphy. That's from Coming to America. And then there's Taylor Swift. Now this here, I had to zoom in and zoom out. I had to mess about a little bit. But if you zoom in too much, that Swift, I mean, half of it would be missing, sort of like up here somewhere. So you have to sort of like play about a little bit and zoom in and out until it's perfect. That's what I had to do. Anyway, right, so you see this is the front. This is the front, and if you come at the back, it's also at the back, you see. So that's the back, and that's the front. Anyway, I'm going to show you how you can do it, and you're going to be very surprised. I expect a lot of you might say, well, I already know how to do that, but I mean, it's just that I thought you might like to know how I got these particular shirts, you see, because there might be a star or somebody you might like to be able to put on your shirt for yourself. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Wait. Hello there, I'm back. It didn't take long. Anyway, as you can see, this is google.com. If you go, just click on there. Right, there's shirts. Right, if you go put Michael, well, I've already got it there. So if I put Michael and then put Michael Jackson, right. But I'm also going to put space and then can put in white, and I'm going to put hat. Right, sorry, there you go. I do apologise, I might not have had it in so you can see it. There you are. So Michael Jackson, a white hat. So then I'm going to click on shirts, and there he is. There you go. So you've got several different ones that you can see there, but that's all. But you can click on images as well, which is just up there. Sorry about this, I do apologise. There you go. So you can get all different types of ones. There you go. So you can choose which one you want. Anyway, here we go. Go back, go to all, because obviously I want to pick this one. Now if you click on there, so let me do that again. So if you click on it and keep hold of it, you see all this stuff that's all here. It says open image, preview image, and what have you. Sorry, it's come off again. Anyway, you see there, it says share image, right? So if you click on there, right, and then you see all these at the bottom because it shows you the picture you want. Anyway, why is it always that when you want to show something, it always goes wrong? Right, sorry. Go back into share image, and I'm going to go to, well, my one is photos, but yours might be gallery. Click on it. Right, so there's the image just up there. Oh, sorry, it's gone out of focus. Let me just go in a bit. you might see it better. Oh, there you are, there's the image. Right, but anyway, if you go to the bottom, it shows you upload. Click on upload, and it hangs on for a bit. There you go. And then don't worry about it. So come off of the Google or off of Chrome then. So that's it, you don't need that. Right, so then go here and just get, there you go. There he is there. So hang on, this is like some of my photos that are here, you see. But I mean, I don't want to show me personal photos, obviously, because, well, obviously it's personal. Anyway, I only just showing you what you can do with Michael Jackson here. So click on it. Right, so let me zoom out a little bit. Hang on. So here, you see at the bottom, it says like sharing, edit. It says lens and what have you. You don't want to bin it, obviously, because that's bin. Right, so on edit, I'll just zoom in again, just to show you. There's edit. Click on edit. Right, and then, oh, come on. Now I've come out too much. Oh, I don't want it. God, why is it so hard to show a video? Anyway, you see where it said dynamic and everything, right? So here we go. So go to tools, right? Go to tools, and then you go to unblur, right? So go to unblur, and see. So it's so much better. I mean, you can bring it down, or you can bring it up to what you want, but I'm going to have it up to a certain point. Anyway, well, mine's going to put up at 84. Right, so click on done, right? And then I ain't finished there anyway. So go to adjust. Right, so I'm going to go to brightness, and I'm going to brighten that up a little bit. So what's this? There you go. And go to contrast. So here we go, contrast. Right, then I'm going to go to highlights. Here you go, up. So not too much. Then here we go again. So it says on there, what you see, it says pop. Well, what it is that's just to sharpen the picture. But anyway, on the next one, it actually does say sharpen. Right, so I'm going to sharpen it a tiniest bit, not too much, because you don't want it too much. And then denoise, is it? Denoise? Sorry, I'll zoom in so that you can see. Oh, God. Here we go. Out. There you go. Denoise. Right, so I'm going to zoom back out a little bit. Right, here we go. So I'm going to just go up a tiniest bit, just to make it a bit smoother. And then again, click done. Right, and then there it says save. Save your image. Or, yeah, no, sorry, save copy. I do apologise. Yeah, save copy. So click on save copy. And then I'm going to show you something, and you're going to be rather surprised. Come out of that a minute. And then I'm going to go back into it. Now look at the difference. Look at the difference between the two. Right, so now I'm going to show you. So you click on that one. I don't want that one, so I'm going to bin it. So, see ya. Right, so that leaves me that one. Right, so come over from that. Hang on. Oh, no. In there, so I'm going to have to go and find it. There you go. So it's up there. Go to Team View. There you go. So there you go. So I was going to show you, but never mind, eh? But I'll show you. I'll show you in a minute. Sorry. Right. I've already got it in mine. Customized T-shirt for men. Right. So there you go. Right. Well, you've got different ones. You see, there's so many different ones. I mean, even that one I do it. But that one's £5.86. So this runs £5.54. But anyway, You see there, that's at the front, obviously. And that one, well, there you go. Sorry, I do apologise. I didn't realise it was going to do that. It's got it at the back and front, see? Right, so I'm going to add it to cart. And I'm just at random. Well, I mean, it shows you a size there, you see. So, I mean, down there, it shows you all the sizes that you are. So, I mean, you could just choose the one that you want. Anyway, I should go back to there. So go to 42. There you go. And personalise. Right, so now you see it's an empty shirt there. Right. And just there, it says image. So let me just show you a little bit closer. I do apologise. Let me go in a bit closer. Oh, there you go, image. Right, so click on that. And then it shows you take photo, which means you can take a photo. You can take a photo right now, no matter where it is. You can take a photo of your car or friend or whatever. It can be an image there and then. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to select image. Right, so now you see that I've got Michael Jackson. Well, he's even there with Madonna. But anyway, I'm going to click this one that I've done. There you go. And as you can see, he's on the shirt now. See? Right. So you go like that, and you see the little boxes that are there. There's all those little boxes. Right. This one at the top. Come on. It goes from side to side, you see. We don't really want that to happen. Anyway. I mean, it's up to you if you want to move it side to side or whatever. I mean, you might want to do that anyway. All right, so you see these boxes, as I say. Right, I'm going to just show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to just, if I can do it, there you go. I'm going to drag it slowly. Right, and then with my hand, I'm just holding on to the image at the moment. I'm going to bring it up to where I want it, because I want it up to the neck, you see. Right, so obviously it's not down here. So again, I try it a bit, get the picture a little bit bigger. There you go, hang on, sorted. Right, so then I'm going to bring it over, because you bring it side to side, obviously. If you keep hold of the picture, like that. I like it like that. Then all you do is you go down here, add to cart, hold your horses. Right, I mean, I got 6 things on my cart, but don't worry about that, because that's stuff that I put in advance. That's nothing to do with this, the photos or nothing. Right, go on there. Right, and as you can see, let's come out of that a little bit. As you can see, I've already got a shirt ready for myself, and I'll show you that one in a minute. But this is the one for Michael Jackson. Now, do you see? No, wait a minute. Now, let me bring it in the tiniest little bit. If you see, it says personalization details. If you go on to your personalization details, right, you can go to it says you can go to your update. But if you just go to here, if you go down a little bit, you can see the image there. There you go. You can actually see the image you've been in done. And you can actually go to edit if you're not happy, and you can edit it more. But I'm not going to do that. But then it says you can update it, you see. Right, so click to update, and that's it. This one would have cost me £5.54, and it's normally worth £10. Oh God, let's have a look. Let's zoom in. Sorry, I do apologise. Let's go in a bit more. Oh God, it's always the same, isn't it? When you want something to go smoothly, it never does. Come on. Yeah, £10.08. That is, I think. Anyway, but my one, you see, I see my one. I've been and clicked on my one. Right, so you see, it shows you like that, you see, because you're going to think, well, it's only showing personalization run. Don't worry about it. Just scroll up, and there you go. Right, edit, and I'll show you what the one opening done. There you go. The one of Madonna and Michael Jackson together. And that's the one that I used to be ordering. Right, anyway, that was only an example, so I'm going to click that one off. There you go, that one's removed. So there you go, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. But let me just show you once more, because I can show you one more thing actually before I go. If you go on to there, go back to Temu, right, personalization, so customize t-shirt for men. But what I'm going to do, sorry about this, I'm going to just go up there, and I just want to zoom it in a tiniest little bit. Right, so I'm going to do the one, come here. Why don't you stop? Why is it that nothing always goes right for me? Right. Oh God, I don't know. Why is it not? Right, so I'm going to put customize t-shirt women. There you go. Customize t-shirt women. And if you go down, hang on, hold your horses. I mean, some of them show these, but I will tell you, they're a lot smaller than what the one that I've actually got. Because I've done that myself, and I found out the photos are a lot smaller. Anyway, I mean, they're still all right. There's nothing wrong with them, but it's just the photo would be smaller. And the same goes for that one. But anyway, I'm going to go to this one and open pray that it's for both back and front. And it is. There you go. It shows back and front. Right. So I'm going to, again, add to cart. Right. And then obviously there's a size guide there that you can have a look at. But anyway, I don't need to do that. I'm going to just go to 42 if I possibly can. Highlight it. And then it says, I mean, you can choose how many you want as well, the quantity. I'm going to go to personalization. Right. Now then. So I'm going to go to image, select from album. Hang on a minute. Oh God, here we go again. Hang on. Let me just go to album. Oh, sorry about this. Oh God. Let me just do this a sec. I do apologise about this. I got so many photos. It's absolutely unbelievable. Oh God. Yeah, let me do that one. Sorry about this. Why ain't it come? Oh, there you go. It takes the time to come up, you see, to load up. But this is a photo that I actually took. This is from my own photo. I actually took this photo personally. Right. So let's go on there. And then I'm just gonna go to the little box that's there. You may not see it, but there's a little box. And then just gonna drag it until I'm happy. And there you go. So I always make sure it's all covered up here, because otherwise if you leave the white bits, like for example, like that, you know what I mean? So this is what I mean. When you drag and drop it, just make sure that it's what you actually want in. Let me just make that a bit bigger, because, hang on, you see the box, the little box there? Oh God, sorry. Let me show you again. Yeah, the little box, I'll just show you. There you go. That one just there. Right, so I'm going to drag it a bit more. You see? And then I could bring it in. And there you go. So you got it a lot bigger. But if you drag it back, let me just see if I can get it to drag back. Oh God. Nothing goes right, does it? Always the same. Hang on. There you go. I had to bring the photo up to be able to see the box. that's the thing. You might have to scroll up to be able to see the little box. So you might have to scroll upwards. For example, like this much, and have to hit the bottom of the shirt. Right, so I'm going to make it go smaller now. So go on. There you go. So I'm going to go smaller. There you go. And you'll think, well, what's happening there? But anyway, what I'm going to show you is that, oh God, here we go. Let's go a little bit smaller. There you go. And then that's all of it in. You got all of it. You got both people, but you can, if you want just the dialect, you see, you just go up. Hang on, and what I do is I just drag it up a bit, and then I go bigger, or a little bit bigger. There you go. This is what I mean. You gotta just do it bit by bit, because until you're happy, you know. That was a little bit too big. There you go. So anyway, is that a big? Well, that'd be big enough anyway. And there you go. So there you are. So there's the Dalek himself. Anyway, how did I get that Dalek? Because I went to Comic-Con, which was in Bristol. But anyway, I hope I've helped you. So don't forget, you can hold on to your photos on Google, and then it goes to share picture, and then you go to upload, and it goes to your photo. And then when you go to your photo, it should show that. Then what you do is you edit it. I mean, even I'll show you something else now, just before you go. There's one called the Magic Eraser, right? Because you got the photo there, and you might think to yourself, you don't want that there. Right, so I got the Magic Eraser on. Hang on, let's just go back and show you again. There we go. So you got your portrait, light, your blur, your unblur, and your Magic Eraser. So click on your Magic Eraser when it wants to work. An eraser and a camouflage. Right, so just go up to that, and what I always do is I always zoom in, you see, until it's zoomed in so that I can see it big. And then what I do is that I just go like this, little bit by bit, not too much at a time, just a little bit by bit. Some pictures are better than others for it to delete. Some, but I mean, that's something you've got to experience and try for yourself, like, you know. I mean, there you go. Anyway, so now I click on done, like so, and you go to save. That's sorted, and there you go. And look, so there it is with the this on it, VO or whatever it is, and you just go like that, and magic is gone. So there you go. So anyway, I've showed you everything. I hope I've been helpful. I decided that I wanted to do this because I got this device, and plus I got another device that I can do this, you see, because I've got two mobiles, but this one I already paid for. But I hope I've helped you. I certainly hope I have. There's my other device, but I mean, the phone's not in there because obviously I'm using it. But I mean, I certainly hope I've been of help. Hopefully, that I might see somebody going around one day with a customized shirt on, and I'll think, they might have seen my video. So if you see me with a shirt on, with perhaps Eddie Murphy on, back to front, and one thing and another, just come and say, "Oi, I seen you on a video. You're Inspector Gadget." No, because I've made this as my second account, because I've got a different account, you see, on YouTube, but I've made this as my second. So yeah, so I put Inspector Gadget because obviously I was going to be showing this, you see, on YouTube, but I've decided I wanted to do that because so many people that when I've been perhaps at a restaurant or whatever, they say, oh, I like your shirt. And then I try to explain to them and one thing and another. But of course, I couldn't stay there for too long because we might have been just about to go or something, like you say. So I thought, well, if I do this video, that it will be of help. And I mean, you can keep rewinding it back and playing it as many times as you want until you got it. It's perfect. Oh, just one more tiny little more thing. I do apologise. I mean, I bet you think, well, he keeps saying he's going to go and he doesn't. Sorry. It's all right. I'll get there in the end. Oh, God. Let's come out of that a minute. You see, there you are. That's the Temu app. Oh, let me come in because I'm going a bit too much. There you go. That's the app you want, Temu. So yeah, because when you click on it, you see, it does, and there you are, and there's the Temu app, and there's the search and everything. So yeah, I really hope I've helped you. This has taken me, I've had to do retakes again and again and again. It's been getting on my nerves, to be honest with you. But I thought, do you know what? I'm going to keep going and going and going until I actually do it. Because I just would like to be able to help someone out. And hopefully that maybe if you want a Christmas present or you want to give somebody a, I don't know, anniversary present or whatever, then you know. But anyway, some of them, as I say, are £5. I mean, they're worth normally £10. Some are like £7 or £8. I mean, you're going to have to sort of like, because if you look through the list, you see, like for example, let me just quickly do it. You go on Customise, you see. Now you see that one there, that I'm going to show you, that one there, you see is £6.22. But if you go down here, just a second, that one's £5.46. But it don't show you back and front like that one does. So if you go to that one and click on it, I always go to check. That's the front, obviously. Oh, sorry. That's the front, obviously, and that's the back. I always check that because otherwise you might only get it at the front, you see. But I mean, that, as I say, that one there at the top is £6.22. But that one there at the bottom is £5.46. But I mean, and again, you see the same sort of thing. I'll click in it just to make sure. There you go. Let me bring it down a bit. And if you click it, there you go. Back says back and front. And that one, hang on. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That one's £5.77. And you see it says on there, normally worth £11.13. So, yeah. So I hope I've helped. I really hope, I mean, I do apologise if you already knew it, or if you already knew how to do it. I mean, I've not done it for that reason. The reason is that it ain't just your photos of your friends or your family or whatever. I wanted to show you how you can actually put famous people on there. I mean, like, for example, as I say, I got Eddie Murphy when he was getting married that time on Coming to America. I mean, a lot of people would be thinking, well, how did he get that? But I mean, as I say, I customised it like I just showed you. Anyway, I'll see you soon. And I really, really hope I've helped you. And thank you ever so much if you watch this video. Thank you ever so much because I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye. Bye.